Well, I'm an old-timer of kind of a naturopathic medicine. I kind of want to go back because my first exposure to naturopathic medicine was my journey there was when I was a teenager. I didn't even know it. You know, I didn't know traditional when you're a teenager, you know, traditional from naturopathic. But I was very sick. I was diagnosed with a kidney disease and had progressed, and I was looking at a kidney transplant. And I was living in New Mexico with my family, and a Native American medicine man actually went to my mom that we knew. My parents worked with the Native Americans, and he suggested a tea for me. And what did my parents have to lose? So I took the tea, and I went into remission. So I never had that kidney transplant. And I went on in life, grew up, had 3 kids, had a family, lived. But I've kept true to that tea for some 35 years. And then about a year and a half ago, I was a real mess. The house that she shared, that was my house. That was my life. I came back from China, and I had H. pylori infection. And I'd gone to my allopathic doctor, and she's the one that said, you need to go see Dr. Coates. So it was my allopathic doctor said, I have someone better to help you. So that's where I went, and she treated me, and then I didn't get better. So again, we're looking for that root. Well, she did some testing and found out that I had a gluten allergy, and had had it probably all my life. So I look back at some of the things that happened. So there I am looking at this genetic disorder. I can't just ignore it. So through her coaching and her treatment, I've had, well, your nutrition, it's changed. But I'm a type A personality. I'm a teacher too, and I'm an administrator. So every day I deal with hundreds of kids and teachers. And so she is the first one to look me in the eye and said, if you don't slow down, if you don't make some changes, you're not going to be there for your family. So she was one of the first persons who's taken this type A personality and, you know, had me look at my life. So I changed my lifestyle, my diet, but it wasn't just a diet. I learned to relax. Through Dr. Coates and the supplementation and acupuncture that she's given me, I realized what calm was. I was almost 50 years old before I figured that out. I also have restful sleep. My daughter, who's 19, she's the youngest of 4 children that I have, she actually looked at Dr. Coates and she said, what did you do to my mother? She said, because she's calm. You know, I come in, things don't rattle my cage as much as they used to. And it's all through these modalities that naturopathic medicines have to offer you. Through meditation, yoga, acupuncture, supplements that you can look at. So I know she asked me to come here, and I know she wants me to share that because of these changes that occurred in my life, I'm actually retiring from teaching, and I love teaching, but I'm actually going to be attending SCNM in the fall and seeing how I can, in the future, empower patients and people like I've been empowered by Dr. Coates and naturopathic medicine.